What's up, guys? Blackace here. What's up, boys? Got a roulette against Green Skeleton. Great guy, great friend. And just shout out to him and go check him out. Seriously, this guy's got good shit on his YouTube. He's a great battler, great friend. And he deserves so much more so much more subs than he has right now. Um. Yeah, so check him out. I'll put a link to his version of the battle. But seriously, it's just cruel how many subscribers he's got. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, got a roulette from ages ago, before Latios was even mentioned to be a Uber. So, that's why I got Latios on my team. And, yeah, so just let the battle begin. This has to be one of my favorite roulettes of all time. I know I kind of say this quite a lot, but really, I really like this battle. So Jirachi versus Empoleon. Body slam to get the power hacks because we can't really touch each other. And yes, I get the power hacks turn 1. He goes for knockoff and I lose leftovers, which isn't the greatest thing. I'm gonna switch into Tentacruel aka Venom to set up 2 layers of toxic spikes because I don't know enough of his team right now to really predict around anything. And it's just good to get the basics down. And plus, Empoleon can't really touch Tentacruel. So, he knocks off, and I lose my Black Sludge. But that means I'll get my second layer as he switches out into Gliscor, who can threaten Venom with Earthquake. So I switch into my Gliscor. He, however, predicts a switch, and goes for the smart move, Aerial Ace, which is weird. Why wouldn't he slap on Stone Edge or something? So whatever, he knocks off, and I lose my leftovers, and I set up Stealth Rock, and I'm gonna knock off this turn, predicting the switch. And even if it doesn't switch, a Gliscor without leftovers is really nice to fight. So I get a Power Hacks happens, and I'm just gonna Iron Head, just kind of hoping for the Power Hacks, because I've got nothing really to do, and I'm trying to scout out if he wants to switch, if Green wants to switch. So, I set up a Wish, and he gets Parahaxed. And I Body Slam as he Grass Knots, and that was probably a mispredict, because I'm not going to switch in Tentacruel when it's got that much HP, because it has no need to take a Wish. And plus Tentacruel couldn't really hurt Empoleon anyway. So in comes Latios, and he goes for Surf. And right now my plan is to just Surf, because I expect him to expect me to Thunderbolt, therefore him switching out. He, however, doesn't. He goes straight for the Ice Beam, and that's not good, which tells me, 1, he either predicted the Surf, or 2, he thinks I've got no Thunderbolt. So I'm thinking it's the second option, and I'm just going to hit him with a Thunderbolt this turn. So that's what I do. I go for Thunderbolt, and I'm going to take the Empoleon out. So that's a good start for me. I got 2 layers of Toxic Spikes and 1 Stealth Rocker, and that's just a win. So in comes Tyranitar, and I'm hoping it doesn't have Pursuit, because if it does, I lose my my Latios straight out, like in the early game, and that's definitely not good. I switch into Jirachi, expecting the Dark move, and I get hit by a Crunch, which is alright. I'm gonna switch out now, predicting the Earthquake. Green, however, switches out to a Solar Mats for some reason, and he double switches, and that's not good. He gets the Intimidate off Gliscor. And I see the leftovers. Sorry. I see the leftovers, and I'm thinking, shit, this better not be a Roost Mets. Sorry, guys. And I'm thinking, this Mets better not be a Roost Mets, and it Roost, so I'm thinking, shit, I can't stay in, and if I let him get a DD up, stuff is not gonna be good. I switch in Jirachi, which is stupid, as I should have let Ments get locked into Outrage and then switch into Jirachi. However, I'm playing like an idiot, so I don't. Earthquake is obvious, and he just Earthquaked me dead, so that's not good. So Men's is just chilling over there with +1/+1, and I'm stressing here because I can't really take it out. It's +1. Men's is just strong. Thankfully, however, it doesn't have outrage. So I mean, it doesn't have life orb. So I'm just hoping it doesn't kill Slam. I'm a champ, and Slam lives just barely, and I'm able to hit Men's with a Stone Edge, and that was really nice. However, it didn't do enough, so Mence can just chill over there and get his second outrage off. So he gets the second outrage off, and that's not nice. And down goes Machamp. So it's confused now, thankfully, and I honestly have to pray for a confusion hit, otherwise I'm screwed. So Mence hurts himself, and that was huge. So I kind of got lucky there, and that's how I won the battle. Not the greatest way to win, but still a win. But it feels gay. Winning by Hex actually feels gay. So in comes Zapdos, and what Zapdos is this? Life Orb, Specs, Defense, especially defensive, Sweeper. So I'm going to Latios to try find out the item, and it's a leftover. So I'm thinking, sweet, I can recover up, get himself to hit me, and lose another 10%. So that's exactly what I do. I recover, and he not taking any shit from Latios, so he goes straight for Hidden Power Ice, and that did a lot. So I'm thinking, I can't play this game anymore. I got to take it out. I go for Surf, and I'm just hoping he'll take it out, because Latios is kind of beastly. And with Life Orb, I'm able to do just that, and that's really nice. And since Green doesn't have Stealth Rock up, I know my Latios can switch out and come back in later. And I do just that, and I realize I've got 2 more turns to live with Latios, with Sandstorm raging in the background, and I switch into my Gliscor. So in comes Porygon 2, who takes an Earthquake and gets Toxic, and Toxic was huge. So it's gonna make it a lot easier to take out Porygon 2 now, since it's on a constant timer. So I'm predicting Ice Beam. I switch straight into Venom, Tentacle to take the Ice Beam, and that's really good. Now I'm expecting him to go for Thunderbolt, and I'm hoping he does. So I'm going to switch back into Gliscor, and if he goes for Ice Beam, I lose my Gliscor. So it's kind of a big gamble. So in comes Gliscor, takes the Ice Beam, and that's really nice. I dodge it, and he gets another turn of Toxic. So that's two good predictions from me, and I switch straight back into Tentacle, thinking if he recovers, then it'll be alright. He just gets a extra turn of a stronger Toxic, and if he goes for Thunderbolt, predicting the switch, I know Tentacle can take a Thunderbolt and outspeed, so he gets Toxic, and this turn I'm expecting him to predict the Gliscor switching, and therefore Ice Beam, and that was so nice. I'm able to take out this Porygon 2, as Toxic this turn will hurt it really bad, and Sandstorm won't help either. So I go for Surf, take out Dardardark, and Tentacruel is just a beast. Tentacruel is king. In comes Gliscor, and I'm just gonna try Surf it. Really, this Tentacruel is kind of useless now. Or not useless. It's not as important now. So I go for Surf, and it does heaps. Holy shit! How much did that do? That did heaps. So without Black Sludge, Tentacle probably can't take the hit, but I'm alright with it fainting, cause it did so much for my team. So in comes Houndoom, and I switch it in cause I can just hit hard really. So I go for Overheat, thinking if he switches into Tyranitar, that's good. I've got a little surprise for Tyranitar, and if Gliscor stays in, I can take it out. So it's 3v1 right now, and in comes Tyranitar. So right now, I got a little surprise for it. So I was looking at Houndoom during the Heart Gold Soul Silver changes, and I realized it's got a Super Fang now. So I'm talking on Maryland, just telling everyone how good Super Fang Houndoom is, but people aren't really, or people have different views, and they thought it sucked dick. So I decided to make a Houndoom with Super Fang to kind of prove them wrong, and you can see Super Fang Houndoom is pretty beastly. It's powerful and it's annoying. It can, like, it, how do I say it? It's just annoying. So I kind of go through this stage, and that's not good. Ice Beam's gonna take out Latios, and that's really not good. So anyway, guys, that's pretty much game. So thanks for sticking with me. Seriously, thanks so much for watching my videos. So, guys, I'm out.